Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.4 here on your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. This is the second episode of year 2 and, well, Ken's birthday is tomorrow and here is one major problem. He either enjoys or loves, should I say, the roasted hazelnuts or the fiddle fern hern thurn risotto. The problem with these two dishes is that it will take you even up to like the fall of year 2 till you get them from the TV show. So this is pretty damn idiotic. Obviously, like for Lewis you can have a parsnip or something else. But this is really infuriating, and I might try to make a video regarding the meals and dishes or whatnot. I'll see how I'll manage to write a script for it. Anyhow, we got a lot to do today, believe it or not. After looking over the place where I keep the animals, I have actually noticed that basically I will be forced to move the fence from the lightning rods like 2 tiles up in order for me to fit in sufficient amount of quality sprinklers on the lower part of that section. So therefore I'm actually thinking that on today's episode I will be working on the lower right part of the map. Let's take a look at the luck. Well, I'm not gonna actually go mining. Ooh, what do we have here? Well, yeah, my granddad, I have no idea what he was up to while he owned this place. It was a mess. So this is a cool thing. The garden pot. Thanks, Evelyn. Okay, so garden pots. Why are they amazing? So where's the recipe for this? We need refined quartz, stone, and clay. The one thing for which I use garden pots is fairly simple in 1.4. And that would be the tea sapling. Nothing else. Look, the thing about you having something in the pot means that you will need to water it too. If you put the pot inside of the greenhouse and let's say the sprinkler is in range, it will still not water it, so you will need to do this manually. I used to keep like cactus or something like this inside of the home in the gardening pots, but if you want to go with the 1.4 content of the game and you wanna, have something made out of this, well, my recommendation is to put the tea saplings inside of the greenhouse into the garden pots in between the trees. That way, the edges of the greenhouse are occupied by trees, kegs, the garden pots, and your tea can grow there, and the land which you can utilize for growing crops can be actually still properly used by you. So we're gonna definitely take a look at that, but here's the thing. I have 8 kegs in my inventory which I picked up, which means I should probably load up some of the kegs which are there too. And here's the fun part. I'm gonna have to build the first shed. The reason why I want to build the first shed is I'm gonna probably have to like put a cutout into the screen while I edit this video so you have an idea of what in the world am I talking about. I have planned out how I would think the farm should potentially look like. I should be able to squeeze in like 10 fish ponds and bunch of silos and 3 sheds, and those sheds I want to put in the lower right corner of this layout. And with the rest of there, I'm gonna try to squeeze in, like, I don't know, for example, the quality sprinklers with some scarecrows and some other funky stuff. This should help me grow sufficient amount of crops, and we are still at the start of the spring. I have still a ton of rhubarb seeds, I have still a ton of cauliflower seeds. I'm gonna have to spend 15,000 gold and 300 wood on the construction of shed. So that's gonna be definitely something. Also, I'm gonna need to get more deluxe speed grow. The cool thing is that obviously some of these crops will eventually be harvested, but if the deluxe speed grow will be still in the soil at that time, I cannot guarantee, so I'm definitely gonna have to restock. Unfortunately, today is Wednesday, so Pierre is closed, and well, Joja Mart does not sell the deluxe speed grow. Therefore, I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow. And the only thing which I can give to Kent is the freaking daffodil. Also, I'm gonna probably have to take a look at the cinder sap forest, so as to see how many spring onions can there be potentially. And yeah, I mean, so much stuff to freaking do, it's not even funny. So here, instead of these, I'm gonna actually be able to squeeze in the iridium quality sprinklers, which I have. It's just gonna look more aesthetic, I believe. So if I put you over here, and if I put you over here, this should also be still covered by the scarecrows in here. So we should be a-okay. So I can hold this land. And yes, I know, I'm gonna definitely need to get some upgrade for these tools somehow. I'm just gonna have to time it the right way, and hopefully it will work itself out. So I have 27 of the deluxe speed grow. That's really not that great. I'm gonna have to think of how in the world do I wanna do this. It's just that this should be equal to like 25 or something places, or how should I, tiles? Yeah, let's call them tiles. So yeah, I've almost used up the entire reserve which I have. Let's put in the rhubarb. And I'm gonna have to make like more sprinklers and of course more other funky stuff. If I put you over here, let's go like this. I'm gonna probably have to get those deluxe speed grows and use them on the cauliflower here too. But it's gonna be 9. So I'm gonna have to go see Robin. I hope I have enough wood, otherwise I'm gonna get super angry. Now, all things considered, the the four-corner map is actually really great. I mean, I really think that the dev team did decide to go intentionally with some numbers here that will fit. So I should be able to fit 3 sheds in here, and there should be like 2 slots left over here for me to work with. This will be a perfect spot then to accommodate, believe it or not, a freaking fish pond number 10. So I'm definitely gonna do that. And since I'm actually here, how about I load these guys up so that they have something to do? Because if I put in the request for the shed, yeah, that's gonna take 2 days to construct, and yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to put down those kegs too and load them up. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Ooh, there's a diamond. I'm gonna actually have to sell this. And let's see, 300 wood. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad I actually decided to purchase that wood on those last few days of the year 1 because, well, yeah, now when I will go to see Robin, she's gonna ask for a whole lot more stuff. And I'm gonna need like a bunch of these, and I'm gonna also need like a bunch of this. I like to use the cobblestone path. You can obviously use whatever the heck you like. There are so many variations. And with the animals, I'm gonna have to move the fence. The thing is, however, it's still day, so the animals are running around, and I actually tried to do it off the record, and, well, it just ended up horribly. I wasn't able to move it properly, and the animals were then running all over the map. They weren't able to get back to the barn, and it was just bad. So you can see the major difference here. The wood is much more expensive, stone as well, but we are not here for that. We are here to put in the order for a shed. So let's go and get the blueprint for the first one. So like I said, here is gonna be one, a second one, and the third one should be somewhere around here. So that should work out just fine. And obviously I want to move then the kegs inside, because right now they are using up the place, which I will want to utilize for the quality sprinklers. I also did see some lovely horseradish up in here. So I'm gonna definitely try to take this. I'm gonna take a look at what's the state of the trees potentially up here. That is, if I have any trees up there. Okay, so this is not the best outcome. I was really hoping something would be ready, but this is just gonna take a bit longer. But we'll manage somehow. Well, I'm gonna have to. Okay, let's go back to the farm. I'm gonna have to start laying down some of that cobble path, and I'll see how it will turn out. Linus! What's up, my friend? You know what? Here, have a leak. Okay, so... not enough space to potentially check the crab pots, but I do need, honestly, any form of income, so I'm gonna have to check. The mixed seeds can potentially be sacrificed. I know I should not be running around with like backpack full of stuff, but most of these things will be utilized anyhow, and I'm gonna have to use the salmon berries and blackberries which I have from the first year, because when the salmon berry season will roll in this year, well, it's gonna actually be kind of funny because, well, the Iridium quality berries, which I will be able to pick up in huge quantities, will definitely be more valuable energy-wise and health-wise compared to the normal ones. And of course, my inventory is already full. Okay, So what can we potentially sacrifice here that would be cool? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something stupid and eat the damn horseradish. And gonna get rid of you. Get rid of you. I know it's not the most optimal thing, but here's the thing. From these I can get the refined quartz. I will need that for the quality sprinklers. This will be refined quartz, and basically the driftwood and all the other funky stuff that can turn into like wood or something, but not really that much valuable for me right now. So yeah, I'm gonna just have to leave it at that. And I know I could have tried to capture at least one fish, but I'm gonna load up the collection box with the stuff that I have here. So let's go and do that. Okay, there's actually no presents, so that's gonna be helpful. I'm gonna need something for the preserve jars. I'm gonna need something for those kegs that I keep carrying around. This can be dumped here. Like that. Please recycle. Be responsible. Okay. So we are gonna drop you. Well, theoretically, I'm gonna actually need. Let's go like this. You can go there. You can go there. For now, you can go there. I'm not actually gonna use you. And wild seeds, fiber, wood. I don't know how many wild seeds do I keep in here. But yeah, we should be able to create some more garden pots and potentially place them inside of the greenhouse. It's just that right now the trees are growing, so I really don't want to mess around with them and put something potentially next to them which might stop their growth or something. I'm gonna have to somehow experiment with that, obviously. There is a lot of planning, believe it or not, that is going into this whole project, so yeah, I'm also surprised. So, what do we need? What do we need? This will go like this. I have to create like a ton of these. So you will go like this, and you will go here. So those will fit there. And this means you should be able to start placing down the quality sprinklers in this place, which also creates a bit of an issue. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. In order for me to actually continue and utilize this space efficiently, I have to change it up a bit. I'm gonna have to get rid of the tall grass, unfortunately. And I'm not really sure if those trees will reach the full maturity stage. All things considered, I'm gonna have to move things around here. And I still need to take care of the animals too. Ooh, but the piggies should be now fully mature. It has been like 10 days. So unfortunately I'm also killing the trees here. But it's okay, I'm gonna have to replant them somewhere else eventually. Or at least like take the upper row here. This. And I'm actually really thinking that these will have to go. I'm sorry. So 1, 2, 1. And let me just double check. Yeah, so here we will have 8, which should fit if I do the math correctly, which of course I did not do. So like this, we should be able to fit 6, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, and like this. So this road can now go all nicely like this. Which means I'm gonna need like 6 more quality sprinklers. And I'm gonna need some more rock for the cobble path. I can potentially then plant some more rice by the water so that I don't have to bother with it. So let's see. We need, that's too damn much. Let's go with another round of 60. And I'm gonna need like 6 of these. What do I not have? Iron bar, of course. And god damn it. So the cool thing is I'm totally out of iron. Yay! Okay, it's also getting dark and I feel like I haven't done that much. This will also require the attention of some lovely scarecrows too. So if I put you here, then the next one will need to go here. Okay, so one more scarecrow is what I will require. And yes, I know, I need to load up these with some goodies. So potentially I can load them up in here in the meantime. So if I were to do something... Really? Okay. That, and... because it's gonna take a while till I actually will put the fish pond over here. Here I will be able to squeeze in some iridium quality sprinklers. I need to go milk my cows at least. Ah man, I feel like I haven't done anything, but yeah. Lots of stuff to do. Also, cucumbers have some sort of request. I'm gonna have to take a look at that too. There is some row, so there will be something that I can load into those preserve jars. And I just picked up the row and I did not see what they wanted. Okay, urchins. I'm not really sure if I have any, but I will have to take a look. And since I'm actually here and it's late, I need to move all of this 2 rows up. And there are those lovely truffles. So this will all need to go somehow. Damn it, and I totally ruined those hardwood fences. Yeah, this is gonna be painful. Okay. So it was here 1, 2, so it needs to go like so. Let's go from the other end. This should be the distance. Okay. I'll be able to pick up the cheese, the mayonnaise. Let's load this up in here for now. I have to take care of the animals. Chickens and ducks are already trying to sleep. So I'm kind of bothering them, but yeah, I'll take care of the animals and I'll talk to you after that has been done. And we have a new duck. That is great. Kind of really do regret the fact that I did put all the duck eggs into the mayonnaise machine and that the chicken here is like sitting right on top of the damn egg, so I cannot pick it up. That's really dandy. Okay. So how do we want to do this? This is why I was terrified of covering Tier 2. Obviously see that I don't even know where to start and what to do first. There's just so much that can be squeezed out of each day, and as the farm starts growing, yeah, it's gonna take a while. Damn it, it's 12:20. I'm gonna have to do this because I will not be able to put down the gate for the animals between the lightning rods. I'm gonna have to just go into bed. I know I should actually turn the truffles into the truffle oil to get more money out of them, but yeah, it's gonna be super late. It's like 1 a.m. so tomorrow I'm gonna have at least some form of sales since I loaded up few things inside. What are the odds? We're gonna have a void egg inside of the coop. That is awesome. I did wonder what would be the next thing which I would try to put into the incubator, and I'm quite sure now it has been answered. So cheese, some foraging, some fishing, even some mining, and the lovely, lovely truffles. Man, most of the money comes from the damn truffles. I'm quite sure I might have missed a few, but yeah. Okay, so today is Kent's birthday, so I'm gonna definitely have to give him the damn daffodil. I'm so freaking angry about those roasted hazelnuts and the other dishes. But yeah, the next few episodes, I'm warning right now, it's just gonna take forever to get just about anything done here. Lots of stuff which I need to work on. Okay, so that's that. Eels. Okay, we already have eels, and I want the lava variant. I need 2 of these to work with this so that I can let the animals out. I'm gonna need a scarecrow, most definitely, and I'm gonna need some iron. Problem is, of course, it's super unlucky day. I'm also gonna need the deluxe speed rope. So the reason why I close the animals in is so that I can put in the damn gate. It's just that I don't see what is where, so I'm gonna have to cut this damn stuff away. Not really happy about it. But yeah, this way I should definitely accommodate the sufficient amount of quality sprinklers here. So let's do this and okay. So now I can start letting everyone out. The great thing about the spring, summer, and fall is that unless the animals are going to be inside, they will not consume the food. So you don't have to bother with replenishing the feed, and you can just work on whatever you really need to. It's gonna be super nightmarish right now to actually milk the cows. Kind of did screw myself when it comes to that. But the goats will not give me any milk, so I can just milk the moose, and that should be that. Let's say hi to everyone. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Definitely I'm gonna have to put in some grass starter in here for you, because you are burning through this food super damn quickly. Okay, so let's pick up the eggs, guess. Yeah, and this is why I'm gonna have to move this production to like the corner here or something, just so that the animals are not running around in between and it's a nightmare to load up anything. Okay, so that's that. That's that. I'm gonna have to sell all of this because, of course, I'm going to spend money on some stuff. Let's take all of this. I'm gonna have to take a look at those urchins too. Is that void egg here? Yes, it is. And that means that you are going into the incubator, my dear friend. No, don't eat it. Okay. I'm all out of milk. That is being worked on. Okay. We're selling lots of stuff. We are taking stuff. I believe I have the oil maker here. That's cool. Because I can take the truffle and load that in. The cool thing about the truffle is that you can squeeze out multiple truffle oils through day out of them, so that's something to keep in mind. That one will definitely need to be moved. So let's go in good, like, in there. So this has been taken care of. I think I saw another truffle somewhere. Okay, so it was mayonnaise. Never mind that. So what do I want to do today? Even more of these. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I need to put some fish in here too, but the one that I want is the damn lava eel. Okay. So, since I'm actually here, what I should work on is planting some more crops. I'm gonna have to put one more scarecrow somewhere over there, just so that the crops are completely covered, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this would not be protected, so yeah, I really need to keep an eye out on that. The caviar is done, which means I can move the preserve jars. That is just perfect. So this will do. Okay. Still need to deal with Kent, still need to go to Pierre. My god, there's so much stuff I need to do in one day, it's not even funny. And yes, our beer is done. Okay, so this goes there, this goes there. I definitely need to restock all the kegs. I need to move these. So they can go potentially in here. And I can get rid of 1, 2, 1. And of course this whole thing will be moved into the sheds. Okay, so what do we want to plant? Probably just go with the rhubarb. Get rid of it at the start of the season. So that's that. Over there we'll go like cauliflower. Yeah, let's free up some space in the inventory. Let's go see Kent, let's go see Pierre, and let's return. So we are selling you, yes, you. I'm gonna sell all of these too. really need to plant that parsnip. Not really sure if I will manage to get it soon enough for our lovely mayor. Do I have any parsnip anywhere else at the farm? That's a good question. Usually when I look into these chests, there are the items which I do need, however I somehow don't notice. Okay, so we do have parsnip, so that is just awesome. I could potentially put the midnight carp into the fish pond. Okay. This will be tough to try and catch the lava eel using the spinner. I would prefer the trapper, but we have what we have. Still need to sell the duck mayonnaise. And I'm gonna have to put somewhere the smelters, because I keep running around with them. Okay, pier is opened only until 4, so that's the priority number 1. No idea where I can run into Kent, but I'm gonna have to try my best to find him. Man, I really feel like I haven't done that much. 35,000, that is not enough money. I know that there is some quest, but I really don't right now have the room for that. Okay, so grass starter is one thing which I need to keep in mind, but I'm gonna need this. Do I want some of the grass starter? Let's get at least 10 for the animals. And because there is that cauliflower in the upper part which needs to be done, I'm gonna need to take care of the rhubarb which I just planted. I'm gonna need to deal with the cauliflower which I'm about to plant. Ah, man. And I mean, potatoes and like kale or garlic I can deal with at the end of the season. 44. Ladies are here. Kent tends to do all sorts of weird stuff, so he tends to roam around. I really hope I'm gonna be able to find him. If not outside, maybe later in the evening at Gus's saloon, but I'm not really sure if I want to wait that long. I'm not really sure where I can find him. The saloon is empty. Since I'm screwing around here, let's go pick up whatever's in the fish ponds or the crab pots. Sorry, fish ponds. Okay, there's something. Might be able to find those damn urchins too. So let's restock everything. Starting to run low on the bait. I'm really hoping Willie is still at his store. Come on, buddy. Inventory is almost full. He should be there till 5. Okay, I'm running super low on funds yet again. Okay. Yeah, but today I should have some sort of sales because all that beer is gonna be something. Man, there's just so much coral here, but I'm gonna have to dump the newspaper. I am potentially losing out on cloth, but usually you don't get cloth out of the soggy newspaper, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. Totally forgot to take a look if I have any of those sea urchins for the what you call them, the sea turds, the sea cucumbers. And yeah, oh man, there's so much stuff that I need to do. It's not even funny. Where is your dad, man? Sammy boy, where is Kent? Usually tends to like stick around here, look at the water. He's kind of, I don't know if he has like some PTSD or something from war, but it's really nothing to joke about. So that would be for our fellow bud here. How are we looking, friend? Okay, 2 hearts. It could have been worse. Really hate that the 2 gifts that he loves, all things considered, since he's introduced on year 2 only, is, well, that basically you cannot give those things to him. Also, I should take a look at those spring onions. I did talk about it on the first date, right? Oh man, and I need some iron, like ASAP. Not really sure what are my chances there is gonna be any iron in here. Okay, so there is iron. The issue is that it's only 4 pieces, so that's not even 4. Ooh, rice shoots! Okay, I'm definitely coming back for those. But yeah, let's go dump whatever I don't need. Let's go put the speed grow on those crops and all sorts of other stuff. Okay. Did not see Shane, so I'm sorry. This is being sold, this is being sold. I have one more piece of trash. No. Okay, what do we need? Let's go with these. I think the preserve jars are fully loaded. Now, unfortunately, some of these cauliflowers will be done like 1 day ahead of the rest of the batch, but it should be okay. Need to water the rhubarb. Need to go take a look if the piggies did find any more truffles. Still need to take a look at the mushroom cave. Yeah, lots of stuff to do. It's not even funny at certain points. Okay, let's go. I feel like I did not bring enough stuff. I definitely did not bring enough stuff. I need 3 more things. Not gonna load in the salmon berry because that would just be horrible. Don't put salmon berries into either the preserve jars or the kegs. It's a forageable, so the selling value of the item is horrible at its base cost, and yeah, if you just try to create added value, the 3 days or whatnot would take for it to turn into something more valuable. And if we are talking, that is the preserve jar. If you put it into the keg, it's gonna take a whole week. You're not gonna get your value out of that, so yeah, that's something to keep in mind. So we are gonna water this. I need to pick up whatever is in the mushrooms or mushroom cave. Need to take whatever is in here. I'm gonna have to refill the watering can. I'm gonna put those 4 rice shoots over here somewhere. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these will be done. Don't have enough to smelt. Don't have the furnaces even outside. Did I water the rhubarb? No. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Totally forgot. Okay, mushroom cave. Let's deal with that. Let's take whatever is by the animals. Still need to put something in those kegs. I think it was like 3 items, right? So this will be taken here. Seeds, lovely. Acorn. Come on. So that's 1 truffle oil. Now the thing is, I actually don't have to sell the truffle oil because if we take a look at this, the truffle oil does belong into, I believe it's the chef's bundle. No, he wants the maple syrup. Oh, so he just wants the raw truffle. Okay, okay. But we're gonna be producing a ton of those, so yeah, the last truffle will be turned into truffle oil. Truffle oil will be sold. I think I have 1 more egg. So that's that. This will be sold. This will be sold. Need 3 more things. I wanted to go into the cinder sap woods, but just not gonna happen. And since actually it's the evening, I should work on one thing. Since I'm here. That is moving these to the fence. So that way the animals have still a ton of room to roam around. And I won't get stuck in between these cheese presses and mayonnaise machines and all the other funky stuff. So I can theoretically load this stuff all in here. Yeah, that will be probably the episode. I'm sorry if it wasn't super action-packed, but I'm really trying to do as much as I can to get this operation running into the shape that I would wish for it to take. So yeah, if you did not enjoy this episode, maybe consider checking out any of the other ones before year 2. Or if you are a fan of year 2, consider subscribing. Obviously, you see I have some sort of plan here for the farm. So you might be surprised by what this thing eventually turns into. I'm gonna wish you all the best to stay safe, to enjoy your gaming experience. And hopefully I will see you at the next one. Till then, bye-bye!